questions, our free live chat psychic reading connects you instantly with experienced psychics, ready to offer you personalized guidance and clarity in real time, whether you're curious about love, career, or life's biggest decisions. Our psychics are here to help you unlock your future and discover your true path. Experience the convenience of live chat, where you can ask questions and get immediate insights tailored just for you. Don't miss out on this unique opportunity to connect with your inner self and receive the guidance you need. Subscribe now and never miss a live session. Start your journey towards clarity and peace today.
Hi, this is Psychic Readings by Hunter, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do a prediction for you, let me know in the chat. Just a reminder that our show times and all that wonderful stuff is at our psychicreadingsbyhunter.com website. So let's get started with today's show. Now, somebody was asking the question, is this going to be the last bull run? Basically, there was somebody out there that was saying that this is going to be the last cycle, okay? That Bitcoin is not going to be going through cycles anymore. It's going to be kind of like gold, where it kind of just goes, it's gone up for ages and just kind of stayed there. And it, because of the BlackRock, Fidelity, and all of them manipulating the markets so much, they're pretty much doing a rerun of Bitcoin or of gold, what they did back in the past, where the prices were fluctuating all over the place, and they pushed everybody, regular people, out of that market, and then they acquired all the Bitcoin or gold, and then shot the price up to $1 million per bar. I think this is what we're headed to for Bitcoin in the next little while. And I do have this feeling that that's the tactic that they're doing with Bitcoin. Hopefully you got some Bitcoin, because it's going to be a crazy ride, and I think they're going to be trying to push everybody out of the Bitcoin space, or try to anyways, where they have all the Bitcoin, and if you want some, they'll give you some from one of their ETFs, but they'll hold it for you. Okay, that's the scenario, and you just got to pay a little fee every month and that sort of thing. And I'm getting the feeling that that's where we're headed with most of the population that isn't into Bitcoin quite yet. This is what they're going to be having to do, is to go through somebody like BlackRock or Fidelity or any of the other large entities that have gotten into this space. That'll probably be the only way you could get into Bitcoin. Okay, so let's throw some cards down, see if this feeling that I have is correct. Okay, as we're waiting for more and more people to come on to the live show and ask many, many questions. So yes, it's pretty much confirming what I was feeling and what I was picking up just as I was walking through the day, thinking about today's show. They're going to be accumulating all the Bitcoin that they can get their hands on. They're pretty close to owning about almost 2% of the Bitcoin that's out there. Okay, and they're, of course, eating up all the rest of the Bitcoin that's free out there and pushing you out of the market by scaring you and all that sort of thing. So you panic sell, and of course, when you panic sell, they swoop it right up, right? And that's going to be a big thing in 2025, 2026. You're going to start to see these huge companies that have been buying all the Bitcoin for their interesting reasons, is to try to make it stable for themselves. Okay? This is what they did with the gold market back in the day. Is they bought up all the gold, and it kept the market stable. So then instead of this huge fluctuations that Bitcoin goes through, they did that back in the day with gold. And that's what this middle card is about. It's going to be about building something and having stability within the market. Okay, people are going to be put out by it. It's going to be something just for the rich, and that's how they're going to be marketing it, or for the middle class sort of people and upwards from there, and not for the poor people and below that. So yeah, it's pretty much a standard on where we're going to be headed with Bitcoin and Ethereum. So hopefully you got some Ethereum in your bags as well. Of course, there was a little thing on the video the other day about TikTok and Polkadot. How will this fare? Lots to talk about this out there. So let's have a look at that. How is it going to work? Is it going to go well? So the health of this particular situation doesn't seem to be the greatest as they were hoping for. I do think it's going to be improving in the next little while. And I think Polkadot from this moment on is going to start to ramp up in a big way. We got that star card. Excuse me. In the middle position for the financial part of the reading, which is a very good indicator that Polkadot's going to be going up. Excuse me. In the next little while. And of course, again, people are not going to be ready for this particular situation as I'm trying to contain myself here. A lot of people are going to be put out and they're going to be taken off balance by this adjustment. So hopefully you got a little bit of Polkadot in your portfolio. I think it's going to be going up pretty good, especially in the next bull run because of this merger that they're doing. Okay, we got any more?
No,
that's the last one. So into the chat. Hopefully you write out all the things that you want to ask for today. Good Pro Wealth 808 asked the question: will XR77 on XRP Ledger get to $1,000 to $10,000? Let's have a look. Health of this particular situation doesn't seem to be the greatest. The health seems to be, well, the card, just reading the card tells you everything about the health of this particular project at the moment. Okay. Probably something that they threw out thinking it was going to be making a lot of money, and a lot of people thought it was going to be so. The money portion is going to be going down. Okay. So probably not a good one to get into at this moment. I don't think it's going to get to that $1,000 to $10,000 evaluation. Okay. What do we got next? No, there's nothing on the screen. We could be stuck.
No.
There we go. Hello, Dilly Dilly. 3-card reading on when CXCN will take off to the upside. 1 penny, 5 cents, 10 cents. Let's have a look. XEN, I think it's going to be taking its time. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. I think it does get to that 10-cent evaluation, but not for some time. I'm picking up to 2028 in that period of time, maybe a little further down the road when it gets to that 10 cents. The penny, more of 2025 in that period of time. There's going to be a huge fluctuation into the cryptocurrency market at that period of time. And as I've said at the beginning of the show, in 2025, we're going to start to see a lot of that happening because of everything that's happening around the world, right? And I think XCN may be getting to that 1 cent in that period of time in 2025, 2026. So if you got some, keep sitting on it. You might have to wait quite a while for it to get to these high prices. Okay? So hopefully that answers your question.
It's not there?
There it is. Hi. How high will MicroStrategy Inc. next year? How high will it get to? I'm not sure of the numbers that are moving forward as we move forward with MicroStrategy. It went down a little bit the other day, and everybody was all in a panic and all that sort of thing with MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy is going to be here to stay for quite some time. Do not be spooked by them going up and down and all that wonderful stuff. Okay? So don't get spooked. But when it does go down, like it did that in the last little bit, that's when you pick up some for a good cheap price. That's the rules. Health of it's going to be doing very, very good in the next year. Price is going to be continuing to fall for a little bit because of some confusion in the market space. But they're going to be picking up very, very quickly in the next little while. They're working on things behind the scenes, and they're going to be building reputation, all that wonderful stuff. And it's going to be a viable big business in the future. So be a good one to get into while the prices are nice and low. Okay?
That was the last question.
That was the last question for today. 5, 4, 3. Anyone else want to ask a question for today? Or are they shy? You never know. Oh. Will BTC take off to the... Oh, everything's coming in.
I put it up there.
Huh?
I put it up.
It must be a little sticky today.
Oh.
Want me to do it?
I don't know.
There we go. We got the logo. I'll try it. Okay, dilly dilly. Will BTC take off to the upside tomorrow? I think it's going to be coming down in the next little while. I think there's going to be a couple more dips in the road before it really starts to take off. We just got to figure out what the Federal Reserve is going to be doing, and I don't think they're going to be doing the thing that everybody was hoping that they'll do. They might do a little bit of a cut, but it's probably not going to be enough, and we're going to see the market go up and come right down a little bit. So be ready with that situation. When it's on the downside, make sure you buy more Bitcoin. Okay. I am the Buddha. Me too. Channel my ancestors. How about a 3-card reading for wisdom from my dad's dad, who tragically died in a fire before I was born, while doing volunteer work repairing a school gym? Kind of get this feeling that he was a happy, jolly kind of fella when he was around. I do think that not to look at all the negative things that are around you This is the wisdom that he's giving you and everybody else that's watching. Stop watching the negative things that are going on and make sure that you only focus on the positive aspects of life and your goals and all that sort of thing. And make, especially government, something that you move around. Okay? He's kind of making this motion to, kind of like my grandfather, always go around stupid. You have to remember most of the things that you're seeing out in the media and all that sort of thing is theater. It's all baloney. And this is what he's trying to portray to us. So always make sure that you're following your dreams and not get tied up in all the negative aspects of life. He sends you greetings and love and hugs and all that sort of thing. And something about candy. So if candy is a big thing with him, he's sending you some candies. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out.
Are you doing it?
Oh, I can. Hey, Andre, may I get a reading on love? Thank you.
There's a delay on my end here too.
A delay?
On YouTube. It's a melon thing.
That melon.
Uh,
Unfortunately, it's one of the best. It's the program that I use to bring our video to you guys. And sometimes it's a little sticky. So bear with us. So we're talking about love and all the aspects of love for our friend JC. There's going to be some situation around you that's going to be very, very quick. It's going to be a very, very abrupt. It's going to be a very quick relationship that you're going to be going through in the next little while. You thought it was going to be the end of sort of relationship, but I think it's going to be something that's going to be quick. It's going to be leading into something else that's much, much better. Okay? All the hard work that you put into this relationship that you're currently in is going to be utilized for other relationships. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. As the chicken beeps, that'll be our new show. Soap opera. As the chicken beeps. Did you put up?
I did.
That one?
Michael Saylor.
Michael Saylor. We already talked about him, didn't we?
Did you?
Yeah. Okay. Hello, Henri. Can we follow blindly the advices of Michael Saylor? Now, he doesn't give much advice, really. That's anything new. All he talks about is getting Bitcoin. Okay? Holding the Bitcoin, never selling the Bitcoin, which are always good things to do. Every person that I've talked to that's a millionaire within the Bitcoin space has said the same thing. Okay? But never ever, what are we doing? Flip to something else. It's the waving of my hand. Change the screen. Oh. So, yeah, never do your own research, but much of the things that he says is correct. Okay? Harvard Nelson. Is silver going higher than 34 USD per ounce next little while? 31 USD. Yeah, I think it's going to be going up in the next little while. It's going to be something that's a lot of people are going to be putting a lot of wealth into because the dollar sucks right now. Okay? And you need to preserve the value of your wealth. Okay? And it's one of the more stable assets out there. And the same thing that happened to gold happened to silver. So it's kind of, we went back again. There. So will it go up? Yes, it's going to be going up. I think it's going to be going up to $43, $44 per ounce. Okay.
You click on it.
Okay, I'll click on it. And I think that's it for today. Okay. Nice short show for today. Awesome stuff. If you like a personal reading with me, make sure to go to psychicreadsbyandre.com where all that information is there. And hopefully I'm not sneezing and all that wonderful stuff. We'll be back here on Saturday at 10 a.m. Central. If you like a personal reading, of course, our website. If you like a personal healing with my wonderful wife, the Reiki Master, that information is there as well. If you like to protect your cryptocurrency in the best possible way, we have the Treasure cold storage wallet for sale on our website. If you should happen to purchase one from us, know that we make a little bit of profit of that. And thank you, I am Buddha. I think that's just a little bit of hay fever today. Okay, with that said, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.